To the people fleeing famine in Somalia, these makeshift shanty towns on the outskirts of the sprawling Dadaab refugee complex in Kenya offered little in the way of comforts. They are overcrowded, there isn't enough water, and they can be dangerous as well. But now there is somewhere else to go. A new camp known as EFO 2 opened 2 weeks ago. Hundreds of people are now moving each day to the new site, dismantling their old shelters to make the journey. They start off on their own, but then they're given transport by UNHCR and the International Organization for Migration. Some 5,700 people have moved to EFO 2 since the new camp opened August 18th. UNHCR is planning to move a total of 30,000 into the new camp by November. It's a journey that many in the shanty towns are anxious to make. Shurye Salat Farah is the father of 4 who lost his livestock in the drought. His family is one of the first to go. They are looking forward to a safer place.
habeenkii cabsi waa jirta marka dadka wareegaha oo jirayda oo marka dalka marka dalka annaga leh xanuun baa laga cabsadaa duurjoogtana saa oo kaleento duurkan hadda marka annaga hay'ad guriyana ma siinino markaan oodan aan doonano duurka marka aad bay noogu dhibaysay dadka dal kale annaga leh aad bay noogu dhibaysay.
The trip to the new camp is by bus. It's 10 kilometers away. But at journey's end, there is the prospect of something better. Security, water and latrines, medical services, new tents, and there will soon be a school for the children. Henok Ochala is UNHCR's Emergency Response Coordinator in Dadaab.
Life on the outskirts was not really very good. People were living in very, very unacceptable conditions. They were not having enough access to shelter, enough access to water, enough access to sanitation. Education is something that we have not been able to provide at all. They didn't also have very good security coverage simply because they were living in a spontaneous settlement. The government security authorities that we are working with in Dadaab, they have no obligation to provide security in those areas where the people were living prior to their relocation to these sites.
UNHCR continues to register people every day for the new camp. When they arrive, families are given basic living supplies like jerry cans to carry water and blankets and cooking pots. And of course, a new tent.
marka dhibaato un baa hadda aan ku joognay qarib shaqo la'aan yaan ku joognay hadda guri wanaagsan baan helay gurigii wanaagsan oo helay marka hadda ay soo dhaweeyay marka waan ku farxay.
Shurye's family lost everything they owned in the famine. What they have now is not a lot, but it's shelter and safety, and for that they are grateful.